Found out that there are girls who grew up with moms who stopped dating because she had daughters in the home. Mom would stop dating because she had daughters in the home. That's crazy, right? My mom moved a sex offender, a child sex offender, a registered sex offender into our home. I was 12. My sister was 13, 14, 15. Okay. We used to tell my mom, he make us uncomfortable. He flopping his stuff up in our face and laughing about it. She would laugh and be like, oh, is he touching you? Oh, it's okay then. All right, me and my sister go to my mom. He looking at us, looking at our stuff and grunting like we're uncomfortable. She laughed. Is he touching you? Oh, well, it's okay. He offended a 12-year-old girl. Again, I'm 12 at the time. He offended a 12-year-old girl around the corner, went to jail. When he got out of jail, guess where he was living back at? You guessed it, our house. All this because my mama wanted to collect his SSI check. All this because my mama wanted to collect his SSI check. All this because my mama wanted to collect his SSI check. And that's just the type of mother I had.
To put your kids in that type of situation over some fucking money, man. How sick and low do you possibly have to be? And again, man, I can sit here all day. And I can bash women and say this about women and say that about women. But at the end of the day, it takes two to tango, man. Because at the end of the day, as a man, how do that make you feel? And I be fighting with that shit myself, man. With me having a kid out here in the world. We got to get better with being in our kids' life, man. That is our role in the world, to protect our kids, bro. Not put them in them type of situations, man, where they out here dealing with that type of shit, man. Because just like he easily already was labeled a sex offender and went around the corner and offended a 12-year-old girl, he could have did that shit in house. The only reason why he didn't probably do anything to those little girls is because the mama was there threatening to kill him, man. And I've learned growing up over my years, man, that this was a common situation, dog. Y'all have to, women, watch who y'all bring around y'all fucking kids, man. I know having kids is lonely when you're not having nobody there to help you with those kids and help you raise those kids and all that. But at the end of the day, when do you decide to put your kids first and say, fuck bringing a man in here, fuck me dating, I need to spend time on raising my kids, man? Because some of y'all got this line of thinking of having a piece of man is better than having a man, no man at all, and that's a flawed way of thinking, man. Because you fucking your kids up, man. Your kids growing up to have resentment to you over that shit. Just bringing anybody around your fucking kids because you don't want to be alone. No, you not alone. You have two kids looking up to you, right? Needing your guidance and needing your strength and needing you to protect and provide for them. Why would you put them in a line of fire like that? Risking that this man could possibly harm your kids, man. Putting yourself at risk to get your kids put in the system because you would let a well-known sex offender into your home. What type of person do that? Money is not that fucking important to put your kids in the line of fire like that. Man, stop being frivolous with your sex, with your penis, and putting and leaving kids with women that you do not want to stick around with and build a family with. Stop doing that shit, man. I know unprotected sex feels great and all that shit, man. But if you gonna have sex with a woman and you not trying to be there to stick around for the consequences of you having sex with a woman, you need to put something on yourself, man. Protect yourself at all times. Unless you want to have a kid with this woman. What y'all got to understand is you could be the best pull out artist. You can be 100-0 and pull a knot. But it only take that one time where you fuck up and you got a kid. And you don't know this woman from a can of motherfucking paint. You just wanted to get your dick wet. Now you in a situation where you with a motherfucker you don't even want to be with and she bringing a kid in. Come on, man. We got to be smarter, man. Protect yourself. Stop putting yourself, inserting yourself in women unprotected and making kids that you don't want to stick around and help raise, man. That shit is not cool, and you doing more damage than you doing good. Let's get this shit back on track, man. I hate this happened to that young lady. Prayers to her and just her mental strength, man. That's why you don't understand, man. A lot of these women they've been through a lot of shit, man, that you can't really don't understand because you gotta really, really, really get to know these women to understand what they've been through. That's the reason why she do the shit she do, man. Because she come from a long line of trauma. Not giving nobody no excuses, but at the end of the day, actually get to know these women that you laying down with. Have in-depth conversations with them. Because when you go in trying to understand who a person is and where they come from, a lot of shit can be prevented. Stop thinking about sex all the time. Get out of that mentality of wanting to have sex with a woman all the fucking time. Start really, really sitting down, diving deep, getting to know these women, man. You understand that most of these women are not built for you to even be doing that type of shit with. Some women are just too traumatized by men. And what you would know that if you went in with the right attitude and the right mindset.